Hello there, everyone. I'm here today. It's the day that the NASCAR Gen 4 official car drops, or the day's almost over. It's 11:59. But anyways, this is gonna be my first ever actual reaction to this car. I've never driven this car. This is my first time driving it. First time seeing it in a session. We're here at the new Daytona. I already hear it and it sounds good. Let's give it a drive. Oh my God! Look at this thing. Oh. Gas pedals animated. Great. Wow. This thing looks so badass. So let's fully rev this. Okay, that sounds really good. Do I need a clutch pedal to shift is the question. We're gonna answer that right here. I do not need a clutch pedal to shift. Alright, red line's at 8,000. This is so cool. I'm in the Chevrolet Monte Carlo. In case if it wasn't seen. Really small windshield, I'm gonna be honest. Looks like we're not gonna get much practice here. The session's about to begin. This is the 5 to go series. It's literally just 5 laps around Daytona. That's it. Oh, we got the weird little black box at the bottom. I'm just stopping in the middle of Daytona. Here we are. We got like 3 Tylers in here. Or that's Taylor, I guess. Look at that. Oh my God, look at the mirror. How do drivers tell if they were speeding on pit road or not? Or are they just given a set RPM and say, don't go over this? As cool as this car looks, this looks so uncomfortable to drive. Oh my God. Once again, I've got my radio switch on the wrong side. I've got my radio switch on the right side. The kill switch is over there. It looks like basically everybody got the Chevrolet. Can you bump draft in these? We're about to find out. Oh my God. oh my God. But these cars have 2 models. They have a Super Speedway model and a Speedway model. The Super Speedway model seems to have a much more flat nose, so you can bump draft easier with the car in front of you. It does not handle bump drafts well. It can take them, but it does not like them. Oh, I have a feeling we're just gonna wreck big today. I wonder if there's roof flaps on here.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Yeah, this car can take them, but it does not like I feel them hitting me, my wheel. My wheel gets crazy light. Like, I actively feel the resistance on my hand going out the window when I'm going down the straight. Like, I feel resistance in my car right now. I feel resistance in the wheel, even though I'm going straight. But then he gets on me, and it feels like the wheel just wants to push my hand the other way. Not to mention, I'm almost redlining it on my steering wheel. All the LEDs are turned on my wheel. Looks like he started to overheat a bit, backed off, which is weird. That's not very characteristic for the Gen 4, I don't think.
Fastest car on the track that lap.
I'm the fastest car on the track. Let's go. 46. That's a pretty damn fast lap, I feel, especially just for 2 cars. They got rid of my DIY sim. How did he blow up? What the hell? Well, that's interesting. Maybe he just downshifted it as a joke. Oh wait, there's no qualifying. There's okay. All right. Well, we're gridding P6. Just no qualifying, I guess. All right. Is that a Dale Jr. car to my outside? I think it is. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got 2 Dale Earnhardt Jr. cars. Okay. Let's go 2. Thank you. To save gas item. Oh, what is this 2 doing? How many fast repairs we got? We got 1. I'm sure I could make great use of that if I wreck in this race. Thanks, iRacing. Tyler Thomas went to pee and missed the start.
If you're worried about your safety rating, don't worry, this is an unranked session. Yeah, you can drive like a terrorist if you want to.
Yeah, copy that. I'm planning to wreck at least 10 cars at some point.
Oh my god.
All right, man. Pace car.
Do I want to push him on the restart?
This is fun. Ready?
Go!
Green flag.
It's green flag.
5 laps to go this time, 5. Working the bottom, inside.
Let's see how fast we can
Still
go.
inside. We're faster than he is. He knows that. Just go up there and get him. Still inside.
No, you
Still
can't split both lanes like this. Not in these cars, buddy.
Still inside.
All right, let's see how fast we can go down the super stretch. Outside lanes definitely got the energy in this car. Big energy, holy! I'm kind of just leaning on his rear bumper though.
Inside.
I've got another Dale Earnhardt Jr. behind me.
Still there. Still there.
Oh my god. People just rolled out with these
Clear.
paint schemes.
Clear.
All right, man, let's go to the bottom. I like this. I like this game plan we got going here. Can you two-car tandem in this series?
That's it, man. Just put it right on it, bud. You'll get by him.
No, don't get to my quarter panel. We don't need any of that today. I just need to win today. No, god damn it, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Hey, Dale Earnhardt Jr., you think you can push me past Dale Earnhardt Jr.? Yeah, thanks, man. Oh, it's gonna be a big push. Oh my god. My keyboard is flashing. I'm at the limit in this tachometer. Pushing this default scheme up here. I literally bought this car like 10 minutes ago, not even. No practice, just out here driving. Oh my god, this thing heats up quickly. Oh, but we go fast. Oh, that's why we're single file. All right, let's get a bit of air. I'm getting no fucking air. This is great. I love this. All right, hang on two. Here comes a really big push. Oh god. You can definitely hit 200 in these cars. Although I'm getting close to blowing up. I would like some fresh air, please. There's no way these cars blew up this quickly back in like 2003. That's crazy. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Yo, I'm there. Get out of the way.
Really good. I don't know what you did, but keep doing that. Still out
No,
there.
they're wrecking.
Still out there.
Looks like he's staying on his wheels. Oh, they're wrecking big.
45.97. Clear. Good job.
All right, I'm gonna go up the track and block because I'm a dumbass, and he ran himself in the wall, and he's almost wrecking.
There, your door, in and out.
Okay, all right. Oh, pay attention here, people.
Still inside.
I threw a stupid block. You don't need to get mad.
Wrecking in turn 3.
Oh, they're wrecking.
In and out. One inside. There's a wreck in turn 3. Still inside.
All right.
Clear
Well,
low.
I don't know what that 2 was trying to do. He threw a hissy fit that I passed him, and he kind of just like himself over. All right, whoever's going to the outside, I'm gonna push him, or not. I'll actually push whoever's on the inside here.
Car behind you, sit.
Go, 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 car, go!
Clear high.
Come on, Dale Earnhardt. Oh, Dale Earnhardt Jr., man. Oh, you got nothing. I'm not going with you.
Working the bottom.
All right, 2. I'm working with you. Let's just do this. Do this.
Still there.
Come on, 2. Bring me somewhere. Bring me somewhere. I'm giving you the run. Where are you going? It's great.
One inside.
I don't know what
Clear.
that was an attempt
Outside.
at.
Back straightaway. Still there.
Oh my
You
god.
have a little damage to the front.
I gave him the run, and he tried to go where there was no hole and lost the race because of it. And my voice cracked, like, really badly. Oh my god. Oh, he's on the apron! Oh, he almost got it. Ah, Dale Earnhardt Jr. P2. Heartbreak for the NASCAR Cup Series community.
Right? That's 4. All right.
Oh my god. Good
Yeah,
racing
good
here.
job today, bud. Really did. You brought your work clothes, man. You drove your ass off.
Try, spin out, darn you!
Got a wreck on the front.
No roof flaps, no blowover.
Got a wreck on the front.
Or at least it didn't feel like it got light. That was fun. I like that thing. It
The
blew up
front
quick,
does have damage.
but I liked it. Some notes on that. Pushing sucks in these. It blows up really quickly. Like, I did not expect my oil temps to go up that quickly, especially for this car. Let's see, what else is there? I feel like we should have gotten more speed. Maybe just because everybody's not fully confident. But I definitely feel like we should have gotten more speed out of that. Oh, oh, Junior's in the wall!
Where you exited pit road on exit the garage.
Oh my god. This car's a blast. You can push in the corner very well with these. I did notice that. You do feel like you lose steering a little bit down the straights, but in the corner, you can. I really didn't notice it. Maybe that's why I'm blowing up. Maybe because the entire grill is closed. Why is everyone's grills at 100% tape? Oh my god. Can you lower the tape? The steering ratio is 10-1 by default. That's crazy. Can you even adjust the tape? Tape config is race. That's race tape config. The grill entirely. Well, I guess the grill's a little open here, but why? Oh my god. That's just crazy to me. This is like the first instance we see the wreck of this car. All right, a Ford Taurus causes it. How predictable. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any lift with this car. No, Junior and Earnhardt. No. Earnhardt. Okay, Earnhardt made it through. Earnhardt barely missed Earnhardt wrecking into the wall. Thank God, Earnhardt. I'm telling you, it's all just going to be Earnhardt and Earnhardt Jr. Every single paint scheme is just going to be Earnhardt and Earnhardt Jr. I don't even know what the... Okay, he almost went upside down. The hood really likes to open in these cars. Yeah, these things take front-end damage real easily. So I'm pushing him. All right? And, okay, he tries to go up, but he gets cut off, and I'm just on his ass, and there's nothing I can do. So, he goes around, he takes out the 10. I apparently get some hood damage from... Oh, yeah, I see it right there. No lift, no weight shift, no roof flaps. So I'm a little sad they didn't add menial little details like that. I spin out on the back. Oh, wait, they do have roof flaps. I lied. They don't have call flaps, though, which is weird. I'm pretty sure these cars had call flaps. There we go. There's the roof flaps. Fully deployed. So, roof flaps are confirmed in this car. They also apparently updated Charlotte and Richmond. So, I guess I'll go check those out real quick. Well, a fatal error happened right as I opened the track, so that's great. Oh, look, Atlanta's already been renamed Echo Park, and they put Atlanta in parentheses. But Richmond's my home track. Let's see if Richmond got the update yet. Oh, we'll check this out. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, I love the start-finish line. Yep, we got sand barrels on the front. Oh, yeah, they updated the catch fencing and safer barriers, too. So now we have 3D catch fencing and safer barriers. That looks a lot better already, just from the screenshots. So let's go check out Richmond. I was well-versed in this car in the modified, so I'm just going to drive the NASCAR Well and modified car and see how it races here, as opposed to the truck. Also, the iRacing sponsor, because they got rid of DIY Sim. I want to do this at nighttime, but actually Sunset usually looks pretty good with these new tracks. I'll try out Sunset, and we'll go from there. Alright, well, it appears to be overcast. That's not the weather I was going for. Thanks, iRacing. Damn, it's dark. Holy. Yo, turn on the track lights or some shit. God damn. Alright, let's go out here. Can't see a thing. That's nice. We finally got caution lights. That's nice. Before, Richmond had caution lights, but they didn't have any of the green lights. They just had, you know, the normal stoplight looking lights, but now we've actually got genuine well and caution lights, so that's pretty cool. We got a modern restart zone. Doesn't look like it's sponsored right now, but that's not shocking, being the fact Richmond doesn't have any, you know, racing going on here. Oh, I didn't notice this track change pavement changed color here. I don't think there's a tunnel under Richmond, so I don't know what that is. And the Toyota inflatable things down the backstretch, these are a staple of Richmond Raceway. You see them in every single NASCAR game, so I'm kind of happy that they got added back here. Don't really know if there's much else to look at, so let's go. Let's run a lap here. Taking it a little bit easier in the corners here. I'm not 100% on how the track is going to run yet. Although I don't think they've changed any like actual. I don't know why the track feels bigger, but I know they haven't changed the actual width of the track. I feel like they've changed some. Maybe it's the fact I'm racing at sunset. Usually I either race at nighttime or daytime, and I hate driving in the sunset, I'm gonna be honest. Nope. Okay, that was a good save. The track definitely feels a lot less slick than what old Richmond was like. I don't know if that's just because I'm in a high downforce car for Richmond. This car loves Richmond. I'm also not redlining down any of the straights. That was something I did very frequently at Richmond. Was I redlined all the way down the front, well not all the way, but like right around where the track changes pavement colors. I redlined, but I can't even get it to redline. That's why I keep charging into turn 1. I'm trying to hit that red line, but nothing's happening. All in all, very neat. It's kind of the drives just like old Richmond, I feel. At least in the modified it does. Oh, there's the red line, okay. Well, that's all that I've really needed to see here. I'm sad that it made me go to an overcast sunset gameplay, but whatever. Let's check out pit road real quick. Pit road seems pretty neat. We got the big stand in the middle of the racetrack. That's always been a staple of Richmond Raceway. Is that big score stand in the middle of the infield. They got the old Richmond Raceway logo on those buildings over there.
That's your mark. Now, turn in. Nice and smooth. Gonna leave on me, 10-4.
Park it here. All right, let's go check out Atlanta Motor Speed, or Echo Park Speedway, I should say, but at nighttime. Well, apparently Atlanta Motor Speedway doesn't have stadium lights, which I do not believe. I'm pretty sure Atlanta Motor Speedway does in fact have stadium lights. Let's check out if this is a persisting bug with all of the new tracks, because Richmond didn't have its stadium lights on, and it was dark as hell out there. It says the same thing for Richmond. I know damn sure that track has stadium lights. Well, that's a bummer that none of the new tracks have, you know, like actual things at nighttime, stadium lights. So we'll go check out Echo Park Speedway in the afternoon, I guess. Ew. Okay, I'm messing around with the weather right now. We got mostly cloudy. It says mostly cloudy right here, but I changed it to clear, and it still says mostly cloudy. Why are you set up identical to Talladega? Okay, let's fix this. We'll go to Atlanta. Why? What do I use here? Atlanta Quad Oval, Atlanta 2022 Oval. I'm going this one, because this dumbass track. Oh, the trucks have the digital dashboard in them now. This is the NASCAR truck. No, I want my tachometer back. I don't want this piece of crap. Get out of here. No. I can't even adjust the screen. This is the same piece of crap that ARCA runs. The Holly i5 one. I'm pretty sure, does SRX run this one too? I don't know. I don't want this damn dashboard. I want my tachometers back. And they got rid of the piece, they got rid of the thing that allows you to see the wires here. No. No, I want my analog dashboard back. Let's see, what does Echo Park Speedway have for us? Well, for starters, there's a lot of skid marks going into Turn 1. Also, there's a lot of bulletin boards here in Turn 1 and Turn 2. I don't remember those always being there. What the hell is Visit Henry? I don't know what Visit Henry is, but apparently they've got sponsorship on the wall. Yeah, no stadium lights my ass, iRacing. Alright, but whatever. Like I said, maybe they just haven't rolled out. The catch fence texture looks really nice. Look at that. Yo, guys, you see this? That's a catch fence right there. Yeah, we got modern caution lights. Not much has changed about this track. Oh, I didn't try this at Richmond, but can you go into the infield here at Echo Park? All of y'all, fired for this new piece of crap dashboard in my truck. God damn. Let's see, can I still drive through the grass like I did that one VRX video? Yeah, we're spinning out. Oh god, I got airborne. And the back end's killed. Great. So there's Echo Park. I'm gonna go try to find one more track that they've updated. Okay, so it turns out they already know that Charlotte is completely broken, and they're gonna try to fix it on June 11th. Also, this is the results from that practice session for the 13-week, whatever, 5 to go. I love that this car is in Draft Master class. No other class. Draft Master will do. God, my dumb ass is sitting here nitpicking, and I don't even know what they've updated, what tracks they've updated. Alright, there's a few more tracks I want to check out. This being the first one, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. You know, we couldn't forget about this place. Already, it looks kind of different just from the loading screen. I don't know, though. I didn't load into a lot of Indianapolis sessions. This is, like, one of my least raced ovals out there. Alright, we're here at Indianapolis, and it seems... Alright, we're here at Indianapolis, and it seems like they've already got some... There's already some pretty heavy changes I noticed. First off, I don't think any of these flags are here in the old version. I might just be stupid. Secondly, I did not know this pit exit rule. This is a new rule, apparently. Stay to the left of the white line that indicates the pit exit for between turns 1 and 2. I did that by default, but I'm guessing this is just a new actual rule in iRacing. I had always thought that rule had been there, or maybe they just added a, rule of rules card telling you ever since Chase Elliott got hammered with that penalty last year. Also, why the hell is a setup named Indianapolis _ Oval Indy Pit? What is pit? Well, you know what, whatever. I'm nitpicking too much again. Alright, so we're here in the Dallara DW12. I did this because I didn't want the arrow screen to get in my way. We're here to look at the track, not be safe. We'll get out here. Alright, so the track, let's see how the track drives on exit. Hold up, stop for a second. Pause. We're gonna reverse here a little bit. Was that what I thought it was? They've just got color bars on the TV over there. Oh yeah, that's right. Indianapolis had like 1 billion TVs down the front straightaway showing you like the replay and still like not the replay, but like the iRacing trailer or whatever. I don't know. Daytona has one in the infield. But apparently they've stopped putting that on there. They've apparently started replacing it with just still pictures because right before Talladega got updated, that had a still picture of an onboard of Cole Custer dodging a wreck at Talladega. I wonder if they've got the dirt track in the infield. I should take the camera around and check it out. The wall and catch fence. The catch fence does not look 3D. I might be just stupid here. Yeah, I'm stupid, okay. Maybe it's just because I'm going at speed. I do really like that they have the caution lights, though. The actual color boards that IndyCar uses. I feel like that's pretty neat because at a track like Indianapolis, it's very crucial to know the flag status. And while iRacing makes it very clear that the caution is out, I am not really paying attention for the caution thing waving or blinking. I am kind of checking the caution lights every now and then. So if I see one of these flashing yellow very rapidly, I feel like I would be more suited to notice. So very neat that they added that detail. Yeah, over here on the front straightaway, all these screens and stuff. Well, aside from that, everything drives fine here. There's one thing I want to do. I want to hit the attenuator at the entrance of pit road. Because they added like the 3D barriers thing. I want to see if that actually changed the collision of any of them. Or if I'm just going to hit the attenuator like it's a goddamn rock in front of the wall. Alright, here we go. Let's attenuator test 1.
This is gonna hurt. God damn.
Get the tarps ready. Maybe it's not supposed to be run into full speed, but, you know, maybe there's just that one IndyCar driver. I don't know. For the most part, it looks like it might work differently, but then my car just got sucked into the concrete barrier, and... oh my god. And then I hit the catch fence, and... Let's try that again, but let's actually spin out into the barrier, not just hit it head on. Alright, this is going to be a not very well calculated spin. Oh god, I forgot how hard it was to aim these while you're crashing. Like, you're not supposed to crash a race car.
God damn.
Okay, I'm just gonna slow down and kind of just nose into the wall. Let's do 73 miles an hour. Let's see what happens. Okay, no, that's just a solid-ass barrier. I have a concussion now. Alright, there was one more thing I wanted to do before leaving Indianapolis. I think you can tell by the time I left by accident. But I was gonna look for the Brian Clausen dirt track, and as you can see right here, it is in fact in the game. It's modeled in here. Perfectly fine. This would be a very neat track for iRacing to add into the future. would love to see a scan of this. And being the fact they've got 3D catch fencing, well, not 3D catch fencing, but there is catch fencing here. So that's pretty neat that they've got that into detail, that they've got the actual catch fencing for the track here. And they've also got the smaller Legends dirt track in the center here. So that's a really neat amount of detail that they've got the Brian Clausen dirt track here. Indianapolis is also pretty infamous for having a golf course inside the racetrack. It looks like that's modeled in here too, the golf course. Well, kind of half-assed model, but I mean, what do you expect? You're not looking at the golf course, you're looking at the cars in front of you. They've got the lake modeled in here, the water moves, that's pretty neat. Just kind of neat to take the camera around Indianapolis. I really like this update. Like, Indianapolis is beautiful now. I like this. It looked good before, but this is so much better. Let's go on to the next track because I don't really think there's much else to see here. Well. Welcome to Talladega, everybody. This track got a little bit of an art update before this. They just changed the sponsorship and text on the walls, but now this is a full-on, actual graphic overhaul of the racetrack. So, yeah, Talladega is one of my favorite tracks in the game. I've definitely raced this track the most. I've got the most track time on Talladega. Love this track to death. Does it love me? No, probably not, but let's go check out some of the things that's changed here. I'm very noticeable with details here, so let's see. We've got this badass COT car, I feel like doing really fast speeds. So one thing I noticed like immediately is Cole Custer isn't crashing on the big TV anymore. Now it's just a photo of the logo. It looks like it's made out of Minecraft wool. They've also got guest Wi-Fi up there. They've got the stupid-ass wall text. I hate that text so much. I much rather prefer the old track text. Let's see, what else have we got here? So, catch fence looks different. Caution lights are different. Talladega, they used, like, actual stoplight caution lights for a while. They were legitimate stoplights, but with two amber filters and one green one in the center. But now they've been updated for the actual Welland lights. Looks like they've got the flagpoles in turn 1 finally. The catch fence has been changed. Now it's very different. Still got the Sunoco spotter stand here. Got the other spotter stand here. Not sure why there's 2 spotter stands, but whatever. Got the Alabama Gang Super Stretch wall text. Looks like there's buildings over here, and the trees. I don't ever think there are trees back here. In fact, going down this back straightaway, you could see each of these flags slowly be rendered in across turn 3 and 4. But nice to see that they're all pre-rendered in on the back straight. These bulletin boards, I'm not sure if these are always here, but they're different sponsors, so that's neat. This NASCAR Cup Series logo was something different, I'm more than likely sure. The entrance, the kick gate here, and entrance for the track, this used to be a little bit different. The flags, they move much more fluidly. Like, they move like they're actual flags now, I feel. So, cool to see them looking a bit nicer. Turn 3, yeah, not much to say here. It's just turn 3. The transition from apron to track hasn't changed. This middle line here, it looks like it's been, kind of faded out over time. That was actually an update with the previous track graphic, as they faded out this second lane line right here. I feel like it's been a little bit amplified, but maybe I'm just insane. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say. So let's see all of this at speed. They also got holes out in the catch fence for like film crew and stuff, or the robot cameras that NASCAR uses. I think that's pretty neat. This track drives the same. I'm not exactly sure what I was expecting. So let's do a blowover. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. All right, I want to try to land this one in the catch fence. Oh, that's not hitting the catch fence, but we're going upside down, that's for sure. And into the wall. I feel like the wall sounds different. Am I insane?
When you swerve that thing back and forth, do you feel anything dragging on the right front? Does everything feel okay? You got some damage on the rear?
I have no clue if the wall sounds different. Damn, that thing went over quick. I feel like the wall sounds different when you hit it now. More squeaky, per se. Maybe I'm just insane. Okay, there's one more track I wanted to check out before ending this video, and it's a track that's well, it's kind of got some family ties to. It's a Lime Rock Park. So one thing I immediately noticed is they removed the Sam Posey Strait bridge here. I do not really like that they did that. Also, I feel that this is different. Maybe I'm just stupid, but let's see. Oh, there we go. We've got the Sam Posey Strait sign there. Well, I mean, that's not as easy to see over the bridge. I prefer it over the bridge, but at least it's still called Sam Posey Strait. We got a house back there. Saw that for a second. There's a scoreboard right there. That's pretty neat. We got tire barriers over there. I might end up hitting one of those just to see how it behaves. Trees are intersecting with the barriers over here. Do I see that right? We're getting an off track here. Why have I not gotten an off track? I am very much so off the racetrack right now. Okay, the trees act as the barriers. I don't know if real Lime Rock has that, but yeah. I still don't have an off track for some reason. I am very much so off the racetrack right now. Alright, back on the racetrack. We're actually bringing debris onto the racetrack. What is this? Paul Newman Street? I think that's new. That's a new sign. That's pretty neat to see. Over here, it doesn't seem like much different. It looks like we have a few new marshalling posts over here. Let's try to run a lap at speed. I suck ass in GT cars, or really just any sports car. So this is already not going well. This is not a good lap at all. How did I win a race in these cars? Okay, attempt 2 here at Lime Rock Park. Let's try this again. So how the track drives, you know, not much different. I just suck driving sports cars.
Great last lap, man. Keep it up.
I said I'd hit one of these barriers, so let's just see what happens if we hit it. Let's see how it behaves. It behaves like a physical barrier that's made out of rock. It'd be really neat if we see these barriers update to be like actual tire barriers one day. That'd be pretty neat instead of just doing this. Anyways, these were just some of the smaller bits of the Season 3 update we got going on here. Those are just a few of the tracks. If you want an actual look at the car itself, the new Gen 4 car, like I said, they've got 2 configurations. They've got stock car and super speedway stock car. The stock car, I feel like, is built a lot like the Legacy Arca car. In its sense, it's also got like this wavy rear bumper, which I think is pretty neat. But the super speedway stock car, the rear bumper is, I feel like it's a little bit flattened out compared to the speedway stock car. It's also got a bigger shark fin over here, which, I mean, yeah, it's just aerodynamic stuff. But the nose is the biggest difference. Look at the nose. It's a lot more flat on the front. Almost like it's more so built for pushing. Also the spoiler is different. On the super speedway, it's more leaned back, whereas on the stock car, it's more at an acute angle. But yeah, these are just some of the things I found pretty cool about the new update for Season 3. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed.